Hey Will, you are busy. You are spending the weekend with Ben Moore from Ben's Bees at a market selling honey, having a good time with Benny. G'day Benny. Hey. Now, this next step in the process is where we discover whether or not we've actually made any queen cells. It is now Friday, so we did the graft on Saturday and it's now Friday, so we'll say Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Now it takes 5 days for them to cap the cells, so today they should definitely be capped. We're going to move the nuke off that stand. We're going to move our hive at the back to its original position. We're going to turn it around facing this same way, but facing the correct direction, and then we'll start to pull out the frames. We'll see, we've got to pull out 2 frames at the top here and find room for the 2 that were in here. We'll pull out our graft frame and we'll see whether or not we have any queen. We did our little test too to see what would take better, the wax cups or the plastic cups. So hopefully we've got some queen cells to actually possibly show that. Anyway, we'll get stuck into it and find out. So one quick note is that when we pulled out the 2 frames to put into here, put in 2 frames of foundation in here, so that they would start drawing it out. Now, obviously they have started drawing it out, but they haven't filled it with nectar, which is important. So now we've got some partially drawn comb to put into another hive whenever we need it. And now we've also got a gap in there to put in our frames from here. Also, you'll see that there is a queen excluder in there. We're going to take that out. That was from the setup. But now we're going to turn this back into a double brood, so that queen excluder is going to come out. Okay. So yeah, there's still definitely a lot of bees still in here. Honey frame, we're going to pull out. Yeah, way little smook, but you're pretty chilled. Pretty chilled today so far. We got one very full honey frame. First, put them away. And moment of truth, Will. Well, we've got a lot of bees on here, but let's see. Now we don't want to shake them. We've got a lot of bees hanging off here, but we don't want to shake them because we don't want to damage our queens. Okie dokie. So we got some cells. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think that's anything. 6 on the top and 1, 2, 3 down the bottom. So 3 on the plastic cups and 6 on the wax ones. I mean, that could be the way that we grafted, our grafting technique. It could be the time of the season. It could be any number of things. So we've got 9 put into the incubator. So we'll get them sorted, we'll look after them, we'll brush these bees off gently and take them home and stick them in the incubator to hatch. Here are our cells and we need to hurry up and get them into the incubator. We'll pop that off. So out that comes. We don't want to turn them up the wrong way. So we'll keep them down. We've got to keep them facing down for now. There's different stages of their development, so you need to actually be quite gentle with them. The bigger the queen cell, the bigger the queen, the bigger the queen, the bigger the spermatheca, the healthier they are. Now, this one is just the plastic cup, and this one is the wax foundation cup. Now, they were both given heaps of royal jelly. They were primed, both the cups were. Now, look at the size difference there. So obviously, the wax cup is a bigger queen in there. So I reckon that they're going to be a better quality coming out of the wax cups. You know, I couldn't say that that is scientific, but you know, there's a comparison. That's probably the biggest one out of the plastic cups. And that's probably about average. That's not the biggest one actually, out of the wax cups. That's the biggest one out of the wax cups. So that's a massive difference. That's huge. I'm going to put our cells into cages. The bees drew more comb on the wax foundation cups as opposed to the plastic cup. That's a huge cell. That's a good size queen in there. Yeah. And I've got these little foam things. One, and I'll put your wax. Your plastic, your wax. Plastic ones. See, they're just kind of little, bit small, a little bit runty, I think. There's one there. And that's the smallest of them all. Pretty small. 16 days for a queen to hatch. That's from egg though. So it depends on what age was the larvae. If we did it at the 3 days, so the 1 day old larvae, which is actually 4, that's 12 days from the graft. So that should be Thursday. Next Thursday, these guys should hatch. That being said, if we've got older larvae, they're going to hatch before Thursday. Here they are, into the incubator. Down it goes. And we're sitting at 34 degrees, this is beautiful, and this will bump up to about 60 degrees humidity. And they'll be happy, we're reset, and we're away. See you guys about Thursday.